What's going on, everybody? It's Posey. I'm back for number 3. Yeah, I'm shocked myself. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope that everybody's having a great week this week. I am Posey again. I own a screen printing shop and I own a live video production business. That's the things I do to keep my family fed and my my life in rolling and moving. Also, I'm a live video production guy. I've done that for a long time, since I was like in high school, college. And I actually went to school for that. Yeah, I went to school for that. Anyway, I said last time, we have a screen printing business. That's what we do for a living. That's what I do for a living. I have a guy who works for me, and also have a live video production business, which is dead right now because of the coronavirus. And so I just kind of want to talk a little bit today about how to innovate in times of struggle, or how to innovate in times of distress. And I think a lot of us are going through this distress right now. And maybe this little video will maybe inspire somebody to do something different in their business, in their life, and what they're doing. So as a screen printer, what we do, we print apparel. We take inks, we take screens, and we put we take apparel and we put the ink on the screen, which goes onto the apparel, which prints a t-shirt. And so this is usually what you get. You get a shirt like this, which is cool. Water-based ink is what we use. That's just our preference. We've done it since day one. Some people say it's hard to do. We like it because we like the way it feels. We get the results we want, and that's all that matters. And our customers are happy. And that's what we care about, because we're about quality over quantity. We don't have a huge shop. We do have a nice shop, but we don't have a huge shop. But what's important to us is the quality of our apparel. I think that's what keeps our people coming back. We've had complaints about some things before, but it's never been about the quality of our work, unless it's some random thing. And so, but we always fix it. So this is what we do. This is one of the shirts we did for a coffee roasters. I think I showed the other one. This is another shirt that we printed for the same coffee roasters up in Wisconsin. So that's what we do. That's water-based. We do print some plastisol. And it's kind of like a toolbox. You know, you got to use the tool that you need to use for the situation you're doing it. And so usually we print water-based on a lot of shirts, but there's some shirts that we print plastisol on because it's easier. About 90% of our work is water-based ink. About 10% plastisol. Print hoodies and sweatshirts with plastisol. Just prints easier and better. And but that's not what this video is about. This video is about shifting course, or innovating so that you can succeed in the place that you're in right now. So one of the ways that we have done that is we've started doing hats. We've never been in embroidery. If we'd had every now and then someone would say, hey, I need some embroidery done, we'd ship it out. And so we're getting into more embroidery. And so that's one of the ways that we've been trying to innovate. We like to consider ourselves a higher end shop. Like, we don't like to print cheap shirts. We like to print premium shirts, because premium shirts are usually better and they last longer. So like, there's a lot of cheap hat companies out there. We don't do them. We don't use them. So this is the outdoor cap. The brand is Outdoor Cap. This is a sick looking hat. We just did these for a client a couple weeks ago. We ended up with a black print on this gray heather hat. It looks sick. We did some black ones for them too. And then this is another trucker hat. This is a mesh trucker hat that we like to use. A lot of people like Richardson's. They're great hats. This is a better one. And that's just like, if you can upsell your client to a better hat that they're going to enjoy more and it's going to last longer, it's well worth it, because they're going to come back for more of these awesome hats in the future. This is another hat we're here. We're going to put that back on. No, joking. This is another hat that we've gotten in. We've done a couple of these, and they're going to look sick. There's some patches that are getting put on these hats, and they're going to look cool. But another thing, so there's a lot of things that we haven't done in the screen print world, but one of these is like, a client said, hey, I want some shop towels for my business with my logo on them and with a design on them. So this was for a graphic designer. Hello, goodbye. This is for a graphic designer, and he wanted to promote his business with some shop towels that he could just hand out to people. So we're going to print all these shop towels in a few days. and it's gonna be cool. It's just a single color on a shop towel. I mean, we went to the Harbor store, the Harbor store, the Harbor store. We went to the Harbor store. Some of y'all might know what the Harbor store is. We went to the Harbor store. We picked up these towels, and we're gonna print on them. And I'm not good with the English language, but whatever. So that's just one of the ways we're trying to innovate. We're trying to keep up to date with what we're doing. We're doing it with the video business too. We're reaching out to different places and saying, hey, maybe this is something that you want to try out. Like, I know there's a lot of, like, this is the one we're working on right now. In our area, there's a lot of bands. There's a lot of musicians that are out of work because they can't go and have a concert at a venue with friends and family. And so, like, what we're thinking is like, hey, why don't we bring this concert to your friends and family? And in the process, we like give them a little something added extra. So like, what if someone wanted to like do a Patreon and you pay $5 and you get in and you watch the concert for free? Or you want to pay $25, you get a t-shirt with your band's logo on it, you get to watch the concert, and you get to be a part of their lives and interacting with them in a unique and different way. So we're looking at it. I mean, it's something that we're trying to innovate. We're trying to do something different. We're trying to offer new things that we can survive in this pandemic. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are struggling, don't know what to do, but I hope that this video finds you well. I hope that this video maybe inspired you to do something different, and maybe this video will make you want to come back again. I don't know what this is going to be, this channel. I've got a lot of things in my head. Like I'm doing some new activities. I'm going to tell you about those later. I keep saying that. I'm going to tell you about them. They're pretty awesome. It's a new, too much. Shut it down. Show you some camping trips. We like to go camp, my family and I like to hang out with my friends. And so we're going to do a podcast. We're doing it. I don't know what it's going to be. Well, we know what it's going to be about. It's me and my two buddies, and we're just going to talk about these random topics. And so like, if you have a thing that you want to talk about, you have any ideas, rando things that you want to know more about, we're going to delve into that. I'll give you the name. No, I'm not. No, it's too much. Okay. So anyway, I hope that this video finds you well. I want you to check us out, watch our videos. Bye-bye.